What is good, yt-koalaz here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can use the Usamune ROM on Virtual Console for the Wii. So in this video, I'm just going to assume that you know how to, that you have a soft modded Wii. You know basically how to work around like a soft modded Wii. You have apps installed, you know how to install apps, stuff like that. So there are a few things that you're going to need. First, you're going to want to go to this Google Doc right here, the Usamune ROM manual, and you're going to want to go ahead and scroll all the way down to the download the patch. The current one for me is version 1.91, so I'm just going to go ahead and download it. Next, scroll down a little bit more until you see WAD injection for the Wii Virtual Console. Click on this video and it'll bring you to here. Go into the description and then download this file. Next, if you don't have it already, go ahead and download yt-koalaz. This is what we'll be using to actually launch the WAD. So this is what you'll need. You'll need Gecko itself. With this, if you guys cannot find this version, I will link it in the description. So I forgot to mention this in the actual video, but if you guys cannot find the homebrew channel version of Gecko, it is in the Gecko zip. Open Gecko 1931, Gecko 1931, HBC, and here it is. So this is all the stuff that you'll need. Gecko right here. If you guys cannot find this version, I will have this as a download in the description. You're gonna need the Usamune ROM patch, or Usamune, sorry. Open it and then make sure that you have this one, which is VC for Virtual Console. Then after you downloaded the other one for the WAD, make its own folder and extract it. Have a vanilla Super Mario 64 ROM .z64, and then have the Super Mario 64 WAD. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to correctly install Gecko. Just take this folder, go into your Wii's SD card, apps, and then paste it. Next, take your Super Mario 64 vanilla ROM unmodified and copy it into the Usamune ROM patch version 1.91 and then the VC. Make sure it is VC, otherwise this will not work. Take this and then drag it over patch.cmd, and boom, there it is. So now we have this right here, which is the ROM, the Usamune ROM. So take this ROM right here, the Usamune .z64, and then go to the Usamune VC patcher and then paste it into here. Then take your Super Mario 64 WAD and then also paste it into here. Take your Super Mario 64 Usamune .z64, then drag it over patchwad.bat. And boom, it'll be done. Here is the WAD right here, Usamune VC.WAD. We're just going to copy this and put it on our SD card. And there we go. Always be sure to safely eject it. Now put your SD card back into your Wii. Next, load up the homebrew channel. Now, I assume that you already have a WAD manager or some other multi-mod manager installed, so that's why I didn't really include it. But if you guys do not have one, go and get yet another WAD manager or multi-mod manager. It doesn't really matter. I use yet another WAD manager just because I like it. Once you are in your WAD manager, locate your WAD. Once you have located that WAD, just install it. Alright, once it is installed, you can return back to the homebrew channel. Then you can go and open up yt-koalaz. Make sure in Gecko that in config options that SD file patcher is on no. Go to launch channel, and there should be Usamune-u-vc here, and you should be able to load it up just fine. And there we go. As you can see in the bottom left, it says Usamune ROM, which means that yes, you have installed it correctly. You can hit D-pad down on the GameCube controller to bring up the menu, and you can use the D-pad as well to select. I'm going to turn off the intro, so I'm going to select it, and I'm just going to hit C right to skip it, and then non-stop I'm going to turn it on just as an example. So I could just load it up, and boom, it works perfectly. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.